Sorry about that. I have to make this a two-part because I kind of cut the camera off. See, this is why I don't like this computer. But anywho, yeah, I was talking about these. So I kind of eat like 6 of them, so I could be um a little satisfied for when I do have like a hunger craving, and I kind of like eat sometimes tuna with it or some sardines, and then I got the low sorry about that, I got the low fat mayonnaise, which is pretty low fat. I didn't realize that, which is pretty low fat. I'll bring it on next time. So yeah, so I try to do that, and I try not to eat after a certain um, time of day because it's not healthy for you to go to bed on a full stomach. Um, what else? And so I have, yeah. So my surgery is coming up on Friday, and I'm kind of having mixed feelings about it because I've been looking the surgery up online, and I'm just hoping that my stomach be flat. That's just it. I don't want no, cause like I've seen a couple of them where the top portion still, because they don't take hardly none of the top portion off, and their top portion still have that. How can you put it? I want to say muffin top, and I don't want a muffin top. So, because if I'm gonna go through something, like I'm gonna tell him when I get there Friday, if I'm gonna have a muffin top still, it's no need for me to even do it because I don't want a muffin top. I want it flat. You don't have to like tighten up the muscles and stuff like that around there, but I don't want a muffin top anymore. I mean, I really don't have a muffin top now, but like if I put on some tight pants, say if I put on a pair of size 6, the size 6 are really tight on me. They can barely button, but if I lay down on the bed, I can get them buttoned. But then when I lay down on the bed, you can see the muffin top. That's not good. I want to be able to fit into them. I think after surgery, I want to be able to fit into them comfortably without the muffin top. So yeah, I've been out buying me a pair of size 6s. As you can see, this is my youngest daughter. Say hi, Zanea. This is my youngest daughter, Zanea. But
Hello.
say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So
Hello.
no more talking. So yeah, that's what I've been going through. And so what else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, so I've been trying to like write my insurance company because I really want to get my thighs done, and I'm trying to come up with a game plan of what I'm going to tell them, because they told me that I can write in and try to ask for it, and I'm trying to come up with a game plan on what I'm trying to tell them so I can get approved to get it done. Because all they can do is say no, but then I'm gonna bug them even more when they say no. Then like I told the people, I'm gonna write them 2 letters a week until they say yes. Then I write them 3 letters a week. Then I might write them every day. So they're gonna have to say yes to get me out of their hair. And then I also kind of want them to do my arm because I got told the surgeon it's a hindrance for me to even do my exercise because I have this flab hanging. And then every time you jog, here comes the twins. I mean, man, and it makes me look bigger than what I am because when I tell people, like I went to the store the other day and I told the lady I wanted a small shirt, and she said, "You sure?" And then when I came out the dressing room with the small shirt on, she was like, "Oh, you can fit a small." Yes, yes I can. I'm a small. If it's I'm a small, or I can fit into something. The mediums are kind of like a little big on me. Depends on the shirt. Depends on the cut of the shirt. But even I can fit juniors clothes now, like in the junior section. I sometimes I go to Mrs. when I go to Ross, or I go in the junior section. Depends on what I'm looking for. And it feels great to do that. Stop it. It feels so great to do that. And I'm telling my daughter to stop it. But I think I'm just going through some mental stuff with myself because I feel like that I just want the scale. I just want the be in a healthy BMI range and stop assessing over the overweight situation. And it'll get done. It'll get done, and I'm gonna get over it. Let's see what else. I guess me and my husband kind of like talked everything out and hashed it out, and we're trying to work on our relationship because, like he said, I've changed, which is true. He's changed, which is true too. And like he said, he doesn't want to get divorced, and I don't want to get divorced. So we have to work together in order to work it out. So we've been trying to like communicate more and tell each other how we feel and things like that. And so, you know, he's not completely still on board with me losing all this weight, but it's neither here or there. It's already said and done. It's really nothing that could be said because, like I was telling people, because people, you know, kind of asked me, you know, why did I do it? And then when you, like I tell them, when you finally start loving yourself and everything, and you put yourself first, you tend to stop making excuses why you have not lost the weight, and why you tend to not make excuses for a lot of things, and you tend to stop accepting a lot of things that's thrown at you. Like for instance, I don't like really trying to take none of my children's crap anymore. I used to like throw it by the wayside, but now I don't allow them to do what they want. I make them accountable for everything, like I'm accountable for everything. Like if I got to be accountable, you have to be accountable. And I started making my kids walk with me. Like my one son, because he was kind of like he was overweight too, and I started making him, you know, he'll walk and I'll run or whatever, but I make him go with me. And my daughter came out with me and stuff like that, you know, see what I do. And they said, "Mom, you walked that far?" And I said, "Yes." It's like it's a lifestyle change, and you have to, you know, want it, and you have to be able to get it done. And I really wanted this, and you know, I know some people on YouTube say, "Hey, I don't exercise or nothing like that." That's good for you. I'm gonna continue my exercising because not only does exercising help you lose weight, but it helps keep your body healthy, your heart healthy, your functions healthy, and you need that. You need to, you know, do at least 30 minutes a day of exercising to not when you get up off the couch or whatever like that, you don't feel all stiff. You know, you sometimes, you know, you feel stiff when you get up off the couch, and when you wake up out of bed, you get up out of bed and you're still tired. I don't get that anymore. I really don't. And that's great for them that they don't, you know, want to exercise. But for me, I'm going to do it because that's my choice, and I want to do it. And I want to be healthy. I want to be heart healthy, and everything. My blood pressure has been great. All my tests have been coming back great, except for how can I want to say my iron was a little low, so I'm taking, you know, iron pills. But other than that, I'm great. And you know, like I said, I wouldn't change, you know, me having this surgery for nothing. And I'm just grateful every day that I'm healthy, and I'm not going to take this advantage because I know this is like a honeymoon. And you know, people that's not a year post-op or 2 years post-op, we're still in the honeymoon stages of this situation. So we're getting to know each other. We're just, you know, moving in and living with each other. So it's great. And you got to know how I work and how your sleeves work, and you got to know what to eat and what not to eat, and you have to, you know, be able to be in control of, you know, what you put in your body, and so you won't gain the weight back, because I believe that you can gain the weight back. And so as long as I keep that mindset, I'm gonna keep myself in check, because like I said, when I say we're in a honeymoon period, you know, you're losing all this weight and you're feeling great, you're getting them compliments and stuff like that, but all of that is going to cease to exist. And then Are you going to go back to eating the way you were before, or are you going to go back to doing what you was doing before? Because I've seen people, gain 20 pounds back, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to get over 170. That's just me. I work too hard to not be in the 160 range. I think if I'm in the 160 range, I'm quite all right. Long as I stop worrying about that number. Stop worrying about that 161 number, that 164 number. I think as long as I'm in the 166 range, I'm quite all right. And that's just me. And I think that's it. So, like I said, I'm doing great. I'm gonna come back on like a few days after I have my, I guess, panniculectomy or a tummy tuck or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna come back in a couple days, and then I'm going to let you know how that went and everything. And how can I put it? I guess I'll see you guys. See you guys when I see you. Alright, talk to you next time.